I'm just seasoning up here with a little bit of salt. That is a flank steak, so a pretty inexpensive cut. We're gonna just do like a medium rare on this. 8 minutes. Again, healthy, wealthy, and wise.
I always say 8 minutes.
Save yourself some time. Oh, you're flipping it there. So
you want me to flip this guy?
Sure, that's one we've had in there. And actually, this is a big point of contention. People who are leave it in the pan kind of people who are flip it a few times kind of people. I think we're both flippers. I feel like
I'm a flipper.
That's how you get the most even brown. You get a nice crust. You
I'm
get a nice caramelization on both sides, but also that even cook throughout. And
for every inch or so, exactly what she said. 8 minutes I find is perfect if you want medium rare.
Perfect. Yeah. So the steak is going in here, and now what I like to do is make this quick pesto. So most people do pesto, pine nuts and basil. Obviously, you've had it a million times. I'm doing a walnut and scallion pesto base. So this is a really nice. Again, the steak is so simple, just with that salt.
Like a salsa verde for steak.
Very much like a salsa verde, or kind of like a gremolata too, because a lot of fresh herbs in here. I just have 2 scallions in there, dark and light greens, a little pinch of fresh mint, a whole bunch of fresh parsley, and I just love how green and vibrant this ends up being. And I'm just going to, with half our toasted walnuts here, a little bit less expensive also than pine nuts are crazy and go rancid really fast.
Super pricey. Yeah. Well, I keep all my nuts in the freezer because nuts have oil, oil spoils. So I toast them when I need them, but I keep them in the fridge or the freezer because you get a longer shelf life out of them.
I love that. Some capers here.
Capers.
You know what I don't have in this recipe?
What, baby?
Garlic. Because the scallions are a sweeter, milder, oniony flavor. And because we're eating this raw, if you were going to cook this, by the way, this is a great marinade for steak, for chicken, for shrimp. If you were going to cook it, I wouldn't mind the garlic. But with a really kind of fresh, nice salad like we're going to do here, I kind of like it.
Will do the trick.
Yeah. Okay, so I like to leave it nice and kind of chunky like that. So you guys can see we did it ahead here. You guys can make this a week in advance.
I like this one.
Oh,
use it. Chunky.
Gorgeous.
Looks beautiful.
I know we both love some arugula.
Spicy.
Can of cannellini beans. Can I tell you what I really like about this recipe too? Part of keeping weeknight cooking fun and celebratory is keeping it simple while still elevating it at the same time. I added zest and juice of half a lemon, which I just think perks this whole dish right up. And this whole dish, I think it's evergreen. It's not like this is any specific season.
You could make this for 4 seasons.
So I do like a 1-inch cut on these. And you can see it's pretty nice and pink on the inside there.
Beautiful.
And then I like to do my little serving suggestion is to do a little fan here. And actually, you reminded me one thing I wanted to say about picky eaters. I think it's not just picky parents, it's being afraid of food.